Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Before I begin, like the video, put on your notification to know when my next video uploads. And if you like the video, come down in the comment section. Also, I'm gonna need y'all to subscribe too, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Let me read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. So after watching Reunion Part 1, I have some questions. Inquiring minds want to know. If y'all got answers, put them down in the comment section because I just need to know. Thank you. Let's get started.
Not my man.
So you guys weren't dating at that time?
No.
Okay.
No. And they always...
So when Kimmy said that Maurice was not her man at the time, I immediately thought of this next clip.
That's how I got to meet Maurice, because I kind of stalked him on Facebook for a little while.
So was your office over credit one, was that strategic as well? I just had many questions. Like, did you ever attend those parties? How would you know that there was just men at the parties? Were you there 24/7? Were you there at all the occasions? How do you know there were no women? Do you trust Maurice? I mean, he wasn't your man at the time, and you also said he was playing the field. So again, how do you know there were no women at these credit one rendezvous before he became your man?
Keep running that narrative.
We got a lot of people that want to keep it a buck. We're going to keep it a buck. My office used to be above Credit One, and there were no sex parties. However,
it was the however for me, and then the faces that followed, okay?
And they always would have these little functions downstairs, and I would ask them...
women being there.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, most of the time, it was a whole bunch of guys.
Just make sure you understand that Marcel was there a lot less than everyone else. Is that true?
But Marcel was there. So we're not going to act like Marcel wasn't.
Right. I want to be very...
Marcel, is this a hit dog that holler situation? Why did you feel a need to speak up when nobody asked you a question? I just need to know.
Him, you, Sadart, Marcel.
Martell, I just need to know what was so funny about her letting us know that you, Cedric, Martell, and Maurice was in Credit One partying. What was funny about that?
So they would hang out. Part of the
Marcel, why are you always smirking? Can you answer that for me?
reason even they wanted Black was they wanted a place where they could go and hang out.
And do what?
Hang out so they could have some indiscretions. Hang out so they won't be noticed doing what they do. Let me know. Were there no other clubs in Huntsville that they could hang out at?
I may be a gay man. I can assure you, no man is hanging out after hours listening to Beyonce Renaissance album.
No, I don't think they were.
3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't think they were.
To music.
Martell, was you trying to tell us something with those slick comments? Let us sister know. What was you really trying to tell us?
But the thing is, at the end of the day,
You guys, we were
Carl
doing
was
this.
just saying, it's certain things that us guys that we know that we'll never expose. So therefore, don't sit up here and say.
So basically, Martell is saying he taking some shit to the grave about your man Tisha and Kimmy, your man. Y'all ain't got no questions for him? And Marcel, why you ain't got 50 questions for him? Because if it was Mel, you'd be down her throat with 50 questions.
Have you known Marcel to be with another woman besides Tisha?
I'm not gonna speak on that.
Have you and Marcel...
Y'all see Tisha's face? Second time Martell done said something about what he not gonna speak on. He's never said Marcel didn't have another woman. He had no exact no confident no nothing. He just said he ain't gonna speak on it. That don't raise no questions. Because I got a question. Martell, why do you hold back every time somebody tell you to talk about Marceau and his cheating? Oh, that's right. You just said it. You ain't gonna let it out.
Infidelity.
What rumors have we dealt with infidelity?
Well, I don't even gotta ask a question for this one because the next clip you answer it for everybody.
What happened was I found a picture of a girl in Marcel's phone.
It's the look on everybody's face for me.
I still do. You. Have I purposely tried to hurt you?
So I purposely tried to hurt you.
Yes. If you're talking about my marriage, you knew what I was going through.
Number one,
my close
when I was
friends
asked
knew
that
the
question,
pain I was going through.
Tisha, listen to what I'm.
Tisha, help me understand. You want a reality show. We could have found out what your pain was. That could have been your storyline. Why didn't you use that as your storyline instead of talking about Mel and Martell the whole time? I would have liked to have seen you get through your pain because you could have helped some other women get through pain too.
What made you pause instead of you just being honest and telling the truth?
Because I knew what she was dealing with, and I wanted
So let me
to
ask you
make
this.
sure
Is
I
that a
didn't
better
throw
way of
her or
saying-
Marceau under the bus.
Well, Kiki, you didn't throw them under the bus, but you sure put their business out there. Okay. Can I ask you, why did you really come on the show? Was it a get back from the time Tisha told Marceau your business and then Marceau ran his mouth and told your business? Was that the get back? I just need to know.
To be Melody with the blonde wig.
Let's talk about your cousin.
These are not meant to be indicators of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
I need to know how long you and Marceau rehearsed this part because it still didn't come out right, in my opinion. It didn't hit like it was supposed to be hitting.
I know Mel put it out.
The cameras wasn't in.
But I'm saying it was available to be put out, is what I'm saying. We don't have anything. And believe me, Mel and Martell, if they had any proof, they would have put it out.
So Tisha, please answer this. If Mel and Martell didn't have anything to put out on y'all, why do you keep blaming Mel for trying to ruin your marriage? Please help me understand that part. Give us the details.
So these rumors have been going around for 5 years since we filmed this show, started in 2018, and nothing has been revealed to me.
Well, Mark.
Tisha wants us to believe since she's been on the show, nothing has been revealed to her. But she turned around and exposed something that happened to her years ago. So I'm going to need Tisha, can you please stop saying you've never experienced infidelity? Because your husband getting a naked butt picture of another woman and he did not tell you creates infidelity issues. Or it brings it up in your mind. Next question is, what made you go look for that picture? Did God drop it on your lap?
No.
Do you know for a fact that Marceau has cheated on Tisha?
Let me ask you, because y'all have been privy to different conversations.
Mel, I saw that little look. Why you decided to put Carlos King on blast like that?
I haven't.
I was on the phone with you talking, and she was with me.
Carlos, did you recollect the moment that phone call happened? Because it sure looked like you did.
Because her and Mel was best friends. She was so hurt about what Mel did. She called me and she was like, Tisha, I would never do that. She was like, I never told Mel that. And she's like, I'm so sad that this was my friend.
First question, Mel, is I need to know what happened between you and this girl, Alonda, if that's her name, allegedly. Second, we need you to show those texts to show that she was asking for money. Okay? And third, why is Tisha so confident that she was your best friend? Because best friends don't behave like that.
She said Mel offered to pay her $5,000 to come on the show to say, and she was like, I ain't gonna lie. She was like, had it been a little bit more, I probably would have done that. But she was like.
So Tisha, it didn't raise no red flags that the girl was willing to take money to come on the show to say that she cheated with Marceau? Had it been more money? So my question to you, Tisha, is did you and Marceau trump that $5,000 to pay her $10,000 to get on Instagram with y'all? Because here you're saying it was $5,000, but when you interview with DJ Richie Sky, you said it was $10,000. Help me make it make sense. To my subscribers, come down in the comment section and let me know if I'm putting 20 on 10. But these are just questions that go through my head with the things that they saying on the show. I need to understand.
But she was like, $5,000 not worth it. So let me go.
So I think we need to have this alleged person on the show so she can clear things up, because I need to know what the hell's going on. But then again, I'm tired of this cheating storyline. Never mind. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again to my new subscribers. Thank y'all for coming down in the comment section and having dialogue with me. I'm open to all views and comments. Just be respectful. Again, thanks again to my new subscribers. I really, really appreciate you guys. Peace.